Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, welcome back to another video. This one is Guthrie Govan 5s. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you like the video, stay tuned for some ways to help the channel, but let's get into the reaction. Hold on a second. Hold on. A couple things. This isn't a super weird time signature. I want to say it's 5/4. I'm trying to count it out in my head, but it's a bit difficult because I don't know the song. The guitar tone's really good. I think that's back when he was playing a Sir, which are phenomenal guitars. And then whatever just happened there, he's stretching like 10 frets. What the hell? Wait a minute, hold on a second. Okay. It's really hard to digest all of that. A couple things. So Guthrie Govan is a technical master. Everybody knew that. Apparently, people find their way to my channel because of my Guthrie Govan videos. I haven't done one in forever because I've been doing a lot of Led Zeppelin, if any videos at all, just because of how busy we've been. And it's been a minute since I've watched any of his videos. There's just there are no words to describe how good this it seems unfair to me. And I know that he's like a prodigal talent who, has been playing since he was like 3, but there's just a lot of things that he does that don't make any sense whatsoever. The time signature of this song would make it hard to play inherently, just because, like I said, I think if I've counted it out correctly, it is a 5/4, so it's like 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3, and getting into that rhythm is tough because most of your modern music is not in that. It's just not laid out that way. It has a lot of abrupt stops. It has a lot of it just has a lot of transitions that aren't natural to the human ear. Right, so most of your popular music is going to be 4/4, and so it kind of divides out that way so that you can keep a beat. This is not that way. It's very jazz influenced, which is kind of, a lot of his portfolio is that way. And then on top of that, like some of his techniques, he actually did less legato than I think is typical for him in some of these videos. Like he was picking a lot of those notes, which makes it even more impressive, truthfully. So yeah, a couple other things that I noticed. The guitar tone is really interesting. He had a lot of open tapping parts that reminded me of some Joe Satriani licks. And they're really difficult to do because the gain that it requires to do them is you have to kind of balance that. So you don't want it to sound unclean. You don't want it to sound super distorted or messy. And, of course, he nails those. And then the guitar is it's beautiful. Watching these things makes me want to sell my guitars, so if anybody's in the market for 4 of them, I have them over here. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I've been trying, so I actually recorded a video to upload a few days ago. It was one of the Led Zeppelin. It was a Led Zeppelin live performance from like 1969, but the video itself was copyright struck, not the audio, which is usually the problem. And so the copyright holder for the video just took it down completely instead of just copyright claiming it, which means that I don't get any ad revenue. I'm totally cool with that, but unfortunately they just took the whole video down, so it didn't get to go live. So that's unfortunate, but we'll be back with more as soon as possible. Like I said, thank you guys for supporting the channel. The subscriber count is slowly growing still. I know I haven't been as consistent as I'd like to be. It's just kind of hard to find time and find new music to, react to and get interested in. And so I'm just trying to balance this stuff with work. A couple other things. There are some links in the description. So there's a link to my Patreon account where you can support financially if you have the means to do that comfortably. There is a link to my second channel. So something new that I've been doing apart from music, which I love as a hobby. Another thing that interests me a lot is finances. And so a second YouTube channel that I've been doing is just general financial stuff. If you're interested in that, I know it's super different from the content here on this channel, but that's something else that I'm doing. And apart from it being a hobby of mine, it's actually something that is monetizable if I can scale it. And so it is just another way of me to kind of outlet some of the things that I'm interested in and hopefully find a few people to talk to along the way. So check that out. Leave your suggestions down in the comments. I'm trying to get to them. I've had kind of hit or miss, and I have to be kind of mindful sometimes of, like copyrights and things like that, and so I can't really get to all of them. But I've been trying to get to more Guthrie Govan, and then Matt Garska I think is on my list as well. So we try to do some more of his videos as well. Other than that, I think that's about it. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. I'm trying a new thing where we take the intro part of things out and get right into things for the sake of new viewers. But if you're here watching this part, thank you for supporting the channel and watching all the way through. I think that's about it. So we say it every time: keep rocking, keep rolling, keep playing jazz. If that's your thing. I hope you have a very wonderful Monday, and we'll see you next time. What?